them up. Huh? Light them up.
Oh damn, there's a copperhead on your seat. Where'd that come from? Hey, how's it going, guys? We're out on a road trip. Another Facebook Marketplace find. Going to check out a 1967 Datsun Roadster. It's the two-door convertible. 67 should have the flat dash on it. And of course it's got a 1600 motor. It's not the ultra rare 2000 cc motor, but it looks really clean. It was flooded several years ago in a hurricane. Hurricane Harvey came through, and so it definitely is going to have some issues from that, of course. But the body looks to be solid. We're going to go take a look at it and see. Hopefully it's not rusted out. My motivation for getting it is that the 66 that I have has a lot of rust in it, and so this would be a really nice car to build up, put the 2000 motor that I have in it and make it a driver, and basically punt on the one that I have. So when we get there, I'll show you around and we'll take a look to see if it's going to be something worth buying today. I'll be back. I'm getting stuck in traffic. Is this a cool entryway or what? All these crepe myrtles lining their driveway all the way in here. This is really off the beaten path back here for this 1967 Datsun Roadster 1600. So it is the Roadster with the flat dash, and it is a complete car. It was flooded several years ago during Hurricane Harvey, but overall I think it's going to be a solid car. Okay guys, here's the new project. I hope you're excited. I'm pretty happy with it. A little scared on a few things, but overall it's a super complete 1967 and a half. So it's a half year, which has a slightly different dash. This is a very complete car. All the bumpers, the chrome, the side trim, I'm not sure. I don't have that here so far. Anyway, I don't know. The trunk is locked and it hasn't been opened since before the guy I bought it from had it. He never was able to get the trunk open, so I have no idea what's inside the trunk. It'd be interesting to see. Hopefully the side chrome trim is in there. But it has all the original wheels, the hubcaps, all the emblems. So we did a little walk around. The biggest thing that scared me about this car was all over the body is the Bondo is cracking and peeling. And so we got big chunks of Bondo. We basically skim coated this whole car. And so I don't really know how bad the metal is underneath there. Under the car looks solid. Places where they typically rust seems to be pretty solid, like the bottom of the fender, the rockers, behind the rear wheels. But whoever did the body work on this thing put a skim coat over everything, and a lot of that is cracking and coming off. So back here in the back, there's all kinds of stuff flaking off. But the cool thing is, you know, this has that special dash. It's a flat dash, which is very popular, and it's a low windshield car. But it has the dash. 67 and a half is the only year that had the gauges set up like that, where you have 2 gauges in the middle and 3 toggle switches. And which is, you know, the most rarest model of this. They only made 1,000 of in that year, which had a 2,000 engine to go in them instead of a 1,600 cc. So it makes this a really rare car. I mean, the surprising thing is, like, the dash is not all cracked up. This car originally came from California, and then was stored inside here in Texas for a number of years. And then the previous owner that I just bought it from had it, and it got flooded, and so he lost you know, hope in the whole process and decided to go ahead and get rid of it. So we'll see. But even like the seats, I mean, the seats are of course dirty. Everything's grungy, moldy, dirty, but they're not torn or ripped up. I mean, even the original carpet is still in it. Of course, it's all trashed, and since it got flooded, it of course did a number on everything. But it has the convertible top. The motor and transmission are out of the car. I have those in the back of my truck, so I did get all of that. So let's continue our walk around the back side here. So it has all the tail lights. The rear bumper's got a couple dings in it. It has a locking gas cap, but it's not the original style that these came with. So, but I do have an original one. It doesn't have the chrome around the license plate area, which is supposed to be something that these had. So I'm not sure. Maybe that's in the trunk, hopefully, or maybe the 1600s didn't come with that. I'm not quite sure. It has the dual backup lights underneath. Let's see. Let's look at the engine and stuff here. So the engine block had all been sent to a machine shop and redone before the flood. It's got the transmission, got all the carburetors, which has the SU carburetors, not the fancy Solex ones. Has the radiator, has the fan shroud, oil pan, rebuilt aluminum cylinder head, clutch, you know, timing cover, all the parts and pieces I think are here. The crank, even the original header, drive shaft. So I think I have alternator, starter, I mean water pump. It has all the parts for the motors here. But of course it needs to be cleaned up, and the rust areas that for bearing mating need to be all cleaned up. The crank needs to be probably recut again. I don't think it can be polished the way it looks. There's some pretty heavy rust on the opposite side here, what we're looking at now. But the cylinder head looks nice. All was redone. Alright, so continue on. So you see the flaking Bondo skim coat all over it. The trunk bottom lid definitely looks like it has some rust through there. This side here has got the all the hubcaps there. The side trim is missing over here as well. The doors open and closed. Inside the doors not rusted out. The rockers down here seem to be okay. It's got the pedals all in there with the pads on them. Let's see how many miles we got here. Let's see. Looks like 39,627 miles. And the way the pedals look, I mean, that could be actual mileage, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's got the cool center console here. It's got the unusual rear view mirror mounted to the dash. It also has what the earlier models didn't have, I think, which is these sun visors. So those are, I think, kind of rare. It doesn't have what they added to some of them, which was headrests mounted to the seats. So that it doesn't have. Eventually I'll put this thing up on the lift and we'll do a look around underneath. No use in trying to crawl up under there now and show anything because you can't really see, the lighting's bad. The front looks like it's missing the letters on the hood for Datsun. It does have the correct grille, I believe. Interesting thing about the headlights is that it has like a plastic shield over them. So that's interesting there. That Wagner headlight there. Another plastic shield on this side. Can't see what kind of bulb that is. One thing it does have that's really cool are these fog lights. These are the Everwing fog lights, which are really, really rare. I think hard to come by. And of course the lenses have kind of turned yellow and all that, but you can actually buy replacement lenses. Front bumper's in really good shape. So yeah, it's a very neat car. I'm going to crank up the pressure washer and spray it off a little bit, and then we'll see how it looks after it gets good cleaning.